Soaking in an outdoor inflatable hot tub on a cool summer night is a highly effective way to unwind. But standard portable tubs face a harsh physical reality the moment you set them up outside. Thermodynamics dictate that heat moves to cold. When the sun goes down and evening drafts roll in, the 104-degree water inside an uninsulated tub rapidly begins bleeding heat into the surrounding ambient air. This chart maps the financial dilemma over 30 days. The flat line is your initial tub purchase price. Intersecting it is a sharply rising curve showing cumulative hidden electricity costs. This expanding gap represents the heater running continuously against cold drafts, the uninsulated penalty. To solve this, we are counting down the top 5 heat-retaining inflatable hot tubs of 2026, working our way to the ultimate insulated pick. All purchase links are in the description below, so you can find the exact spa for your patio while supporting this channel.
Because buying a budget hot tub to save money up front costs you drastically more by the end of your first season if you ignore thermal efficiency. Starting our list at number 5, the Coleman Miami Compact Inflatable Hot Tub. Measuring 71 inches across and 26 inches deep, this tub is built specifically for a 2 to 4 person capacity. From a physics standpoint, heating a smaller footprint carries a distinct advantage. There is simply less total water mass required to reach peak temperature. That reduced volume directly translates to significantly faster initial heat-up times, making this model highly practical for spontaneous evening use without waiting hours for the water to warm. The trade-off for that speed is spatial. You sacrifice the extended legroom and larger social capacity found in full-size models. On a cold night, that smaller volume of water still lacks a premium insulation barrier. Heat will escape through the standard walls, forcing the pump to cycle frequently to maintain warmth. Compact models are excellent space savers for smaller patios, but they still demand careful energy management if you plan to soak during chilly evenings. Moving into the middle tier, we group products number 4, number 3, and number 2 together, as they all share the exact same structural insulation limits. This cross-section shows the architecture of standard DuraPlus and Tritech inflatable walls. You can clearly see the thick internal reinforcement layers designed for structural durability, but notice the complete absence of any secondary thermal barrier. While these internal layers easily support the weight of heavy loads on the rim, they are highly conductive. The heat of your water transfers straight through the PVC and escapes out the sides. This creates what we call the temperature dip. If you soak in one of these tubs for a standard 45-minute evening session in cool air, the water temperature steadily drops. The heater cannot keep up with the ambient loss. Because of the delayed response cycle, the water inevitably becomes lukewarm halfway through your relaxation time. The primary appeal of this middle tier remains their moderate upfront cost, which is highly attractive on paper. If you strictly soak during the daytime or live in a permanently warm climate like southern Florida, these structural limits will rarely affect you. But in cooler climates, these standard mid-tier tubs guarantee that you pay for your heat loss month after month through a continuous electrical draw, rather than solving the problem with your initial purchase. And at number 1, the Coleman Hawaii AirJet Large Square 4 to 6 person hot tub with EnergySense cover. The defining feature of this model is its specialized EnergySense insulated thermal cover, engineered specifically to stop ambient heat transfer. This matrix tracks performance during a 60-minute soak. The steep downward curve shows the standard PVC heat loss rate we just discussed. Above it, the flat horizontal line is the EnergySense cover, utilizing an aluminum foil lining to create a strict thermal barrier that traps internal heat and blocks cold drafts, holding steady at 104 degrees. Looking at the delta between these lines quantifies the exact efficiency gain. This insulation makes the tub up to 40% more energy efficient than standard models. Inside that thermal envelope is an extra-large 6-person square layout surrounded by a high-output 140 AirJet massage system. It also features FreeShield automatic heating technology, serving as a secondary failsafe to prevent internal water from freezing and damaging the pump during sudden weather drops. Securing this level of insulation requires accepting a higher initial purchase price and dedicating a much larger reinforced patio footprint to support the water weight. However, that premium upfront investment slashes your monthly operating bills and ensures your evening hydrotherapy remains at a piping hot 104 degrees from start to finish. Deciding which tub belongs in your backyard means matching these specific physical architectures to your exact patio environment. The rule for evaluation is simple. Calculate your evening climate and thermal cover efficiency first, and look at the sticker price second. If you are an efficiency optimizer, your priority is locking in thermal retention to keep your monthly electric bills low over the lifetime of the product. This quadrant chart maps our options by purchase price and monthly energy efficiency. For the optimizer, we plot the #1 Coleman Hawaii tub right here in the top right quadrant, representing a higher upfront cost but maximum long-term utility return. Conversely, if you're a balcony soloist, your priorities are constrained by strict budgets and limited square footage. For that layout, the #5 Coleman Miami tub plots perfectly in the bottom left quadrant. It requires far less upfront cash, provided you accept the cold night heating limitations. You can upgrade your backyard today by choosing any of these exceptional inflatable hot tubs. All purchase links are waiting for you right below in the description box. True outdoor relaxation happens when the hardware you buy aligns completely with your long-term utility costs and climate reality. Click the links below, lock in your 104-degree heat, and I'll see you next time.